What's up, people of the internet, and before this video starts, I just wanna say that this video is recorded before Plastic Masons, but he still probably at some point will make a review of this figure, so I highly recommend you check him out. He's a really cool YouTuber. I just wanna say it because I just saw today that he will make a review about this figure. Now, onto the figure, or rather, its packaging. So, the packaging of this figure, firstly, the figure is Date Masamune from Sengoku Basara, which is a Japanese game made by Capcom, which you've probably barely heard about, and I also hadn't heard about. The only reason I know about it is because I saw the figure while I was looking for the Revoltech Dante, and I figured that it looks really cool, so I decided to watch the anime based off the game. Then I learned about the game just so I can excuse me spending more money on this plastic figure. Anyway, the box is really cool. I really like it. It shows the figure, and I think this is even the bonus version because he has like a separate face. But yeah, it shows the figure, it shows the variants, and it's way better than the more recent Sengoku Basara boxes. Now, onto the figure itself. So, this is how Date looks, and I think that this game is the perfect line for Revoltech because they captured his look from the PS2 or the old games perfectly. He has all of his designs, a chrome-ish, not chrome, but really shiny gold on his helmet. His face looks incredible, and overall I think he looks really good for a figure from 2007. And yeah, even though it's an old Revoltech figure, I still think that the cuts about the joints aren't that visible. Now, onto its accessories. So, Date comes with a good amount of stuff. Firstly, he has a pair of open relaxed hands and a pair of gripping hands. He also comes with one of his swords like that and a pair of these swords, like a pair, four of these swords, because one of them has a connector and they plug in and they become like a dual sword. Also, he comes with his sheaths. Each one has a removable handle. The handles are tiny and might fall off, so be careful. He comes with this stand attachment, like an effect. Most Revoltech figures came with it. And he also has these hands with 3 swords into them. And I'm not sure if this is a bonus, but at least mine has this angry looking to the side face. And he comes with this box and the Revoltech coin in it. I think just all the Revoltech figures have them. And he comes with a stand with 2 Revoltech joints on it. It's a decent stand. It works with a lot of figures, so yeah. Now, onto the main selling point of this figure, the articulation. So, I'm going to firstly I'm going to show you the articulation on these. They can move forward, backward. They're on 2 Revoltech joints. But I am going to remove the sword and these things because they're annoying. So, now that I've removed them, let's go over the articulation. The head actually looks up more than I thought, even with the collar. They managed to like make a panel here that's movable. And yeah, he looks up a decent amount, looks down all the way, swivel, and like a little movement. Arms go up like for a T-pose, and they're at an angle. So yeah, these are like butterfly joints. This is on a swivel and it moves all the way around. Just be careful because it's on a swivel, it might fall off, so you'll have to put it back. Single jointed elbows that get this much range, which is pretty good, and of course a elbow swivel. A wrist hinge and swivel. On the holding hands it's a vertical hinge, on the relaxed hands it's a horizontal. So he crunches this much forward, which is decent, and this much backward, which for some reason is better, but alright. He tilts and kinda swivels, but he's on an angled Revoltech joint, so it's a bit weird. His legs are on swivels, so he kicks up only 90 degrees, and he does the splits via his thigh joint. So he does them really well, but it's a bit confusing. Also, his thigh swivel, it's mostly at the knees, which he still gets really good range with them on double Revoltech joints. He also has a swivel at the ankle, and a hinge, and a pivot. So yeah, for size comparisons, here is him in my video game display, and here is him next to your average $20 cam. This figure is actually really nice. It still holds up even besides its age, and I highly recommend it to anyone who is interested in it or is generally interested in the series or samurais in general, because yeah, I bought it because I like samurais. Also, I was looking for a nice samurai figure. Anyway, that's for the review. See ya, people.